CJ Fly back with another YouTube video. In today's video, we are going to quickly go over 4 money plays in the Denver Nuggets playbook in NBA 2K25 to help improve your scoring efficiency both offline and online all across the different game modes within the game. All 4 of these plays can be initiated with either of the guards. The first play we'll cover is Fist Stagger 24. Now this play is pretty quick and simple. What you're going to do after you call this play is you're going to stand with your point guard or your shooting guard, whoever you're calling the play for, near the logo, and then the other guard is going to go to the opposing corner and come off a double screen and run all the way to the other side of the court, and in most cases is going to end up wide open for an easy 3. In this practice mode session, you can see I called the play for Jamal Murray, and Christian Braun is the one running off the 2 screens set by Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic, and Anthony Edwards is having a really difficult time being able to keep up with him. So now we'll go into Play Now Online and show you some clips to see how you can do this against an online opponent, as it can be a little bit different depending on how your opponent is guarding you. First things first, even if you're not using the Denver Nuggets in Play Now Online or any other modes, My Team or what have you, you can still go ahead, pause the game, go over to game plan, scroll down to coaching sliders, and you can still change the playbook there if you want to use the Nuggets playbook. So in this example, we have the Phoenix Suns playing, well, the Phoenix Suns. We have Devin Booker calling the play, Bradley Beal running off the double screen. As you can see, wide open, the other Bradley Beal not able to make up the ground, getting the wide open 3. Here's another example, the Orlando Magic. They're a great team to use for this as well, because Kentavious Caldwell-Pope will be the player running off the double screen. He is a great 3-and-D player, and as you can see right here, even against the best team in the NBA, the Boston Celtics, still able to get wide open. We're going to call it one more time here. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope getting the double screen. He's going to come around the screen set by Paolo and Wendell Carter Jr. And actually this time we're doing something a little bit different here. As you saw, we went ahead and instead of going for the 3-pointer on the far side of the court, an option you can do against the online opponent, if they are anticipating the pass coming, what you can do is manually set the shooting guard to cut to the basket before they go to the opposite side of the court for a 3. So I have a couple more examples here. This time we're actually using the Denver Nuggets with Jamal Murray and Christian Braun against the Phoenix Suns. I have Christian Braun coming off the double screen, but as you can see, Kevin Durant is being controlled by my opponent, and he is attempting to get in the passing lane. And so what I'm going to do is send Christian Braun on a cut to the basket instead of going to the far side of the court for the 3-point opportunity, and that way he is wide open for an easy layup attempt. A couple of last clips I want to show. Of course, you could also use a team like the Golden State Warriors, a great team. Now they got both Steph Curry and Buddy Hield, 2 great 3-point shooters in the modern NBA. Now again, you don't have to use your point guard to call this play. In some cases, the shooting guard will also have this play on their list of plays to choose from. So in this case, I did call Fist Stagger 24 using Buddy Hield, and now it's Steph Curry running off the double screen. And oh my goodness, if you have the jump shot timing down, this is going to be way too easy. Steph Curry, wide open 3, you know it's going to be buckets. The next play we'll cover is Fist Stagger Double. This is another double screen play. In fact, it is a double screen play, if you will. First off, we're calling the play with Jamal Murray once again here in the practice mode session. We got Michael Porter Jr. this time as the player coming off the double screen set by Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic. He's going to run from the opposite corner all the way to the top of the key for a wide open jump shot opportunity. Now, in the event that the jump shot is not open, or you just do not want to take the jump shot with Michael Porter Jr., what will happen is Michael Porter Jr. will then go and set a screen for Jamal Murray. Aaron Gordon's going to fade to the corner, and Nikola Jokic is going to come in for the second screen of that second double screen for Jamal Murray, driving to the hoop and getting a layup opportunity. So let's show some examples from Play Now Online once again. In this first example, we have Jamal Murray calling the play, Denver Nuggets versus the Phoenix Suns. As you can see, my opponent once again user controlling Kevin Durant and able to cut off any opportunity. But again, even though the play gets a little bit broken, there are still some opportunities as Aaron Gordon got wide open in the corner. We pump faked, got him to jump, and went in for the easy dunk. Here we go, same game, calling the play once again, this time on the opposite side of the court. Now my opponent is not controlling Durant, but rather the guy guarding Jamal Murray and Devin Booker. And this time around, I sent Michael Porter Jr. on a cut to the basket, manually, wide open. All you have to do is hit L1 or left bumper, the icon of the player you want to cut, and then click the icon associated with that player cutting to the basket. In this clip, we're back to that Phoenix Suns on Phoenix Suns game. We're going to call the play with Devin Booker. Of course, this time Grayson Allen is at the small forward position, so he will be the player coming off the double screen sent by Durant and Nurkic. And as you can see, left wide open, Royce O'Neal nowhere near Grayson Allen, getting the easy three. Another clip from the same game. This time we have the backups in. We got Tyus Jones at the point guard, and Royce O'Neal will be the one running off the double screen set by Bull and Mason Plumlee. Royce O'Neal getting a little bit of space and just enough to get the green release on the jump shot. Yet another clip from that Suns versus Suns game, but this time, instead of going for the jump shot opportunity on the first double screen, we are going to go for that second double screen opportunity. So Grayson Allen setting the first screen, Nurkic setting the second screen, and as you can see, Devin Booker getting to the rim and one, kissing the biceps. Here's a clip with the Golden State Warriors versus the Phoenix Suns. We got Steph Curry with the ball calling the play. Andrew Wiggins the one running off the first double screen. We're going to go ahead and pass to him, but I hesitated. So instead of the play going dead, passed it right back to Curry, who uses the second double screen, getting the easy layup. And now this time we're going to be calling that same play with Buddy Hield. He's going to be looking for that first double screen. Andrew Wiggins once again coming off of it. And then the second double screen set for Buddy Hield driving in. As you can see, player wide open in the corner, none other than Stephen Curry. Even though the primary options may not be open for these plays sometimes, you just have to be ready, have it in the back of your head. Okay, I might have to look for a second or third option on some of these plays that I'm not used to in the practice mode. The third play we're covering in today's video, fist 5 out 4. Now, if you call this play with Jamal Murray, Christian Braun is actually the player that's going to start out with the ball and vice versa. And this is the same for any other team. If you call it for the shooting guard, the point guard is going to be the player starting with the ball. If you call the play with the point guard, the shooting guard is going to be the player starting with the ball. Here you can see the center, Jokic, setting a screen for the small forward and Michael Porter Jr. And there's two different options here. Either you can get Michael Porter Jr. the ball right away for an open three opportunity, potentially, depending on how the defender is playing him, or you can let Michael Porter Jr. cut to the basket and get a layup or dunk opportunity. And in some cases, there is a lob opportunity as well. Now, if you don't pass to Michael Porter Jr. in either case, what will happen is Jokic, your center, will go back to the top of the key, and then the player on the opposite side in the corner, this being Jamal Murray, of course, since that's who we called the play for, he's going to come out from the corner to the wing, and then once Jokic passes the ball off to Murray, you're going to have a pick and pop and or pick and roll opportunity available. Depends on how the center chooses to go. Sometimes I've noticed Jokic will pick and pop. Sometimes I've noticed he'll do a little pick and roll. I think it really just depends on how the defense is playing, what the AI chooses. You could, of course, overwrite the play at that point and manually choose whether to do a pick and roll or pick and pop in that situation. In this first example here, it's that Denver Nuggets versus Phoenix Suns game yet again. We are calling the play with Jamal Murray. Christian Braun now with the ball. You can see Michael Porter Jr. coming off that Jokic screen. He's not open, so we're going to go ahead, pass to Jokic to the top of the key. He's going to pass to Jamal Murray. We now have a pick and roll opportunity. And Jamal Murray, not quite open for the layup, so I went ahead, passed out to Jokic. Now, of course, missed the three there, not good timing, but if you had the timing down, that is an easy three-pointer. Now here, once again, calling the same play with the same players, not going with that Michael Porter Jr. cut, passing off to Jamal Murray. I did pass it a little bit early, didn't give him the chance to come up to the wing, but nonetheless, able to do a little pick and roll action, and Jokic gets the layup. We're in the same game, calling it one more time, handing the ball off to Christian Braun. There comes that Michael Porter Jr. cut. Again, Grayson Allen playing the screen and the cut well. Michael Porter Jr. not getting open. We're going with that Jokic screen for Jamal Murray. Jokic with the pick and pop, wide open for three on the wing. And I still need to work on that timing, but nonetheless, the play run to perfection. Now here we go with the clip from that Suns versus Suns game. Called the play with Devin Booker. Bradley Beal starts with the ball. Nurkic setting a screen for a cutting Grayson Allen, and I guess Grayson Allen, he knows how to guard other players and other teams, but he doesn't know how to guard himself. Grayson Allen getting wide open for the dunk. Calling it again, this time we're calling the play with Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker starts with the ball. Grayson Allen still coming off that screen. This time he is not open. Bradley Beal coming up to get that pass from Nurkic, and now the screen. Pick and roll opportunity. Bradley Beal, wide open layup. Here we are calling the play with the Orlando Magic, and actually Franz Wagner is the one starting with the ball instead of the shooting guard, which is KCP. KCP the one coming off the screen, getting wide open. Derek White not able to keep up. Easy 2 points. And here's one more example, this time with the Golden State Warriors. We're calling the play with Steph Curry, passing off to Buddy Hield. Now we have Draymond Green setting the screen for Andrew Wiggins, who's cutting. Grayson Allen not able to keep up, and another easy layup opportunity. The fourth and final play of the video, fist 92 down, again initiated by the point guard in this situation. In this practice mode session, we are going to be playing with Jamal Murray. And on this play, you're going to have two screens set for the primary ball handler defender, one on each side. So in this case, Michael Conley is guarding Jamal Murray. We got Jokic on the right, Aaron Gordon on the left. Now, the play art tells you to go to the right, but you don't necessarily have to. I will say, though, Aaron Gordon in this situation may not always set a firm screen. Usually it's kind of like almost like a pump fake, if you will, like a fake screen. Like he's faking he's going to set a screen, but then he doesn't actually set a screen and he runs away. So I usually recommend going with the direction that the play art tells you to go, but you don't necessarily have to. Now, going with the direction of the play art, you have the first screen, which is more of a pick and pop opportunity and a look for a cut to the hoop. Now, if that lane is not open, you can then back it up, and Aaron Gordon will come in and set the second screen for you, which is a pick and roll opportunity. So it's back-to-back screens. This can be very useful in online play and confusing the on-ball defender, especially if your opponent is user controlling the ball handler defender in this situation. So in this first example with the Denver Nuggets and Play Now Online against the Phoenix Suns, I was using this play a lot with Russell Westbrook coming off the bench because, of course, Russell Westbrook's not really a great shooter, especially in NBA 2K25, so I figured running some more pick and roll type plays with him would be more beneficial. As you can see, we have Dario Saric and DeAndre Jordan in the game right now, setting the screens on either side of Devin Booker. Now again, depending on how your online opponent is defending this play, it is possible that it could lead to an open corner three from a player that's not even involved with any of the screen setting. If you have the defense coming in to help from the corner, you can get a wide open corner three. In this case, we had one. I missed it. I mistimed it, but hey, still a good look, and if you can get the timing down in this game, you're going to be golden. Here's another clip, this time from that Magic versus Celtics Play Now Online game. We're calling the play with Cole Anthony. Getting the first screen, nothing open. Going for the second screen with Jonathan Isaac. You see the pick and roll opportunity, and I almost threw a really bad pass there. I went off of Al Horford's back, and I got extremely lucky with the and one opportunity, but nonetheless, the play still ended up working out. Another play, this time with the Golden State Warriors against the Phoenix Suns. We got Steph Curry with the ball, getting the first screen from Draymond Green, nothing open. Second screen from Kyle Anderson. Still nothing really open, but Draymond just chilling back there at the wing and getting the wide open three-point opportunity. And there you have it, 4 quick plays from the Denver Nuggets playbook. Let me know how effective they've been for you in both offline and online play, and let me know in the comments down below which playbooks you would like to see money plays for next. And of course, click one of the videos on your screen now for another NBA 2K25 video.